Guys, Jason Inquires here to bring you an unboxing video of the PlayMation starter packs. This is that new technology that Disney has developed that's kind of playing and imagining in your own living room or bedroom or wherever, but it kind of allows you to disconnect from the TV, get a little bit more movement around while still enjoying some games. It would be very, very fun when I was a kid, so to have to imagine all those Avengers battles without anything kind of gives you the extra props and some interactivity with it as well. These have been going on sale a lot, getting ready for Star Wars, which is coming in 2016. So 50% off or so. So I was like, well, I guess it's time to check it out and see what happens. So this is your default starter pack. This is the Iron Man one. You get the Iron Man blaster, Captain America, and Red Skull. And then in addition to that, we got the Hulk one, which we'll get to here in a second. But we'll check out the the Iron Man one here. You do get 25 missions in here. If you sync it with the app, you can get some additional content and locations and stuff like that. But we'll check it out here for you. So there is the front. So you might have seen before. Some little details regarding everything on there on the side. I haven't actually seen this in person or actually got to use it. I know some Disney Store locations got a demo of it. Here's the side, which shows some of the more characters. We'll get to that in a second, though. The Hulk one shows off a little bit more of all the characters coming. And then obviously here is the back. Again, this one includes, I think, 4 locations, 25 different missions. We get the repulsor gear for 1 person, as well as 2 power activators, so you can put a hero and a villain on there. But it looks pretty awesome, so we'll check it out here. So there is our instruction manual, I guess, for quick install. I like how it's blue, like it's an actual blueprint. That's very actually well done. For additional information, Alright. So there's all that. So again, in there, that's pretty sweet. Just show you like kind of like a, if you're opening up an actual kit signed by you can see there, you can see it says hey recruit, welcome to the Avengers Initiative, blah 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 blah, good luck, you're gonna need it. Signed Tony Stark signed this. Look at that, guys. But here is, this is the repulsor itself. Repulsor gear. That out of here. Some interesting twine, I guess it is, to hold it in place. Do it the cheap way. Safety first, kids. You gotta check out the repulsor gear first. Oh man, they hid one in there. Whoa! Alright. It's an important document, so we'll keep it on that side. But yeah, so kind of a little screw here that allows you to loosen it up as much as possible, and that way you can get your entire hand here and then you can tighten her back up. So it does have there's a little switch there, and that's your main kind of activator switch. There's a nozzle here, that's how you can choose your missions. That's your sync button if you want to sync it up with there, and then you can also sync it up if you have a friend who has its repulsor gear as well, or it should work with the Hulk hands as well, which we'll get to in a second. So definitely gonna have some friends over, and we'll have to play around. But yeah, so it fits. I'll show you here. It fits a adult size hand. It's not like it's just for kids. So kind of expands there, but that's pretty awesome. So we'll get this loosened here again. Keep the repulsor gear, and we'll bust out the power activator and the smart figures. So get that out of there. So the power activator, these handy Avenger Labs devices help you locate and target enemies in the field. Oh, and you can also use them as blasters in head-to-head battles with other recruits. Pretty inventive of me, huh? So you can do it when you have your friends there. But it says, it may be my genius intellectual vision that drives the Avengers, but it's Cap's old heart that bonds us together. And boy, can he fight. The guy survives World War II. He's a living legend. Got that right. My favorite Avengers character, so excited to get him out of here. So there's our first base. Oh, these ones on here. And like I said, these are about $60 or so, I think it is now. Normally like 100 of them, so they're not. I mean, they're pricey, but it's on sale much more reasonable than the higher price. But again, if you're into it, then obviously it's worth checking out. What in the world? Alright, there's the other one. I'm gonna get these figures out of here. Right. So there is our Captain America. I guess he slides on there or something. There he goes. And then here is our Red Skull. Red Skull, I guess, is exclusive to this pack or something. But yeah, so there's those again. They activate on there. If you want to use them, you have to connect them to the base, and then you can fire them out there. They have a little objects there. That's what it's looking for. It all operates over Bluetooth, like to your device and stuff, but it does shoot like infrared towards it, so that's why it has to somewhat be near it. But it does have one on each side. But so it does allow you to get the whole way around the device to. So you can shoot it from any angle. Now the question is, how do you get it back off? There it goes. That's what I was gonna see. Disney, what are you doing? So apparently Disney doesn't want to let you use it without it connected, so that's kind of lame. Red Skull, I think, should be fine. Yeah, so Disney, what are you doing, bros? Alright, so there's those ones, our repulsor gear. So that is our first set. Actually, let me move that out of the way, just so I don't get hit with the Hulk hand. So check that out. Yeah, there's all kinds of buttons on here. I don't know how it all works yet, but we'll definitely check it out. I guess we should. Get this open here. In case you want to see a little bit closer. But there's Captain America, if you want to see the figure itself. And then here is Red Skull. I guess they move around a little bit, so I don't know if maybe it's just the way they are, but they both have some little bit of articulation to them, so who knows? Guess we'll find out, won't we? So we'll get that down here. Ooh. Then we'll bust out the other starter pack. Here is the Hulk hands. Again, I apologize for the shipping label in there. Amazon deems this as a box that can ship by itself, so they just slap a big old sticker on there. So that is what that is all about. But again, it's just pretty much the same there with Hulk in the front. Again, you get the Gamma Gear the Client, aka Hulk hands, smart figure of Loki, and then one power activator. So you're going to get one in this one, but obviously those Hulk hands are freaking massive. So there's that. Here's the back. So again, it says the first 25 missions, which I expect are probably the same missions, if I had to guess, as the ones you would get in the Avengers or the Iron Man starter pack. Again, they show the side here. Nothing too different except for a kid holding it. But on the other side here, you will see other figures available are Iron Man, Hulkbuster, Ultron Bot, Hulk, MODOK, Marvel's Falcon, Super Adaptoid, Marvel's Hawkeye, Marvel's Vision, and Black Widow. Why is Marvel in front of some of the ones? I guess it's not Vision, it's Marvel's Vision. So there's those, and then there's Ultron Prower Bot that's also available as well. And then there's a gray repulsor gear in case you want to have some variants in there. But I think that's everything that's coming out for Marvel so far. And obviously we're having Star Wars coming up, so I'm excited for the Star Wars one. That one I might buy on sale. Or I should say not buy on sale. I think my one I might just buy outright, but we'll see what happens when we get there. And then the Frozen one's coming in the following season. We'll see how that goes. But I'm really curious how they're going to do Frozen. Like, do you just do ice powers and that's it? I don't know. So it says, welcome to the Avengers Initiative recruit, blah, 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 blah. This is by Bruce Banner. So Bruce Banner is the one sending this one. So here's our Loki figure. So get a nice one there. See, is Disney going to be nice to me on this one? Hey-o! Awesome. So that one works fine. Check out these Hulk hands. I don't know which side is better. Side to get out. These Hulk hands would be great. I have the those Hulk sock and boppers. I don't know if you ever saw those before, but they have Hulk hand sock and boppers, and those are always a good time. These are a little bit more expensive than so, sock and boppers, though. All right, so there is one Hulk hand. Can you? Oh yeah, you can fit inside there easily. And there's a trigger right where your index finger is, and then obviously there's everything on the side there. On-off reset switch there on the side. Obviously all these interactive buttons to sync everything up, plus minus, but yeah, that's a solid, that's incredible. Alright, when this first was announced, I was really concerned that it wasn't gonna, they kept saying that you could technically use it, but it makes sense too. I mean, obviously again, it's designed towards kids at its core, so you have to keep that all in perspective. But it's nice that if you're a dad and you want to play with your kids, you have that option as well. Because again, we're all kids at heart. So what if I want to play with Hulk hands? So good on that part, Disney. Hulk hand number 2. This one does not have a trigger inside of it, but they are independent motions again because there's Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff in here. So you actually do throw fists to attack everything. Woo! Alright, so there's the last activator there. Put Loki on there, Hulk hands. And then we'll put pieces here and we'll do a closing video here. Won't do anything of showing off the content yet, but that will be coming here hopefully in the next week or two. I'll have Vince on here. If you listen to the Toys for Games podcast, you definitely know Vince. I'll have him come over and we'll check this all out. So again, pretty awesome content here. Super excited about all this. Give it a shot. See what happens. If I like it, we'll pick up the other figures. At the end, I mean, the figures aren't like the best figures in the world, but they are cool looking. So do like that. Bummed about Captain America doesn't stay by himself, but I'll have to figure out something that will let me do that. Just put something on his foot and that should work. But again, that is the 2 starter packs for PlayMation, the Avengers Initiative. So we'll check it all out. Hopefully get some gameplay up here soon. See me and Vince fly around my living room. So it'll be good fun. So again, thanks for checking out the video. Feel free to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. You can always follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/JasonInquires. Just if I enjoyed this, we might have to do some more fun in the future. But again, thanks for checking out the video. And until next time, this is Jason Inquires. Have a good one, guys.